Here we go again. Alpha Magnus here. Next up in the line of this wave is Snake Armor Skeletor. This is based off of the 2002 X whatever version of the show. And this version actually came with Snake Armor and Wolf Armor He-Man. So Snake Armor, Skeletor, and Wolf Armor He-Man. I have that set somewhere. I'm probably going to sell it at PowerCon. Yet another thing I got to find. Because I'm getting rid of all my 2000X stuff. If you are interested, take a look. This is yet another one of the ones that I picked up at the Fisher Price store in New York. Random that they had this wave. But I guess that is kind of the whole point of that section. So they just have weird stuff sometimes. All right, we do have the same book that was in the other one, but this one's less beat up. I didn't even think about it to see if there's anything else. It does have Comic Stratos. Looks like it's a regular He-Man there. Trying to see if there's any other knickknacks or exciting stuff that's in here. Nothing crazy thus far. I'm not going to read the comic or anything. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else. They kind of just keep the stories very intertwined with just the figures that are currently out in the wave. I mean, that makes sense. Kind of makes you want to get the rest of them if you're not interested to begin with. There's all the stuff you can do. Taking off the Snake Armor. This is a the basic Skeletor. I believe this is the 2000X model of it. You know what I didn't realize? The Roboto didn't have the Snake Men on the front. It didn't even have like mini comic or anything. It's just that's interesting. So here's old Skeletor. He does have the little clips, which annoy the hell out of me. Looks like he's ripping it out. Luckily, the plastic quality has gotten so cheap that it can just rip out easily. He does have the the 2000X crotch here, as well as the shin guards, which those are removable. I think the feet are too. Let me see. Because I was thinking about getting, because that's the problem I have with this, is that he doesn't have human feet. The 2000X version had human feet there instead of the monster feet. It's a small gripe, but it's a gripe nonetheless. So this head is one solid piece. I didn't know if it was going to be just like an armor on top, but it is kind of rubbery. Because I was hoping that this would just be an armor so I can put it on other guys. But I feel like this is probably going to be reused for, or something similar to it for Karg? No, not Karg. What was it? I don't know. One of the guys from the Dolph Lundgren movie had a head similar to that. Those characters are so weird. Anyway, let's get to the accessories. I don't have a spare stand for this guy. So he's got his little shield, which is similar to the Wolf Armor one, but it is way cheaper. Like that one had like a bunch of extra stuff to it. You can just pop this on here. Ta-da! But it is fine, because I think the old one actually sucked. Anyway. And then you get this weird sword thing, which I always thought was like supposed to be like a snake charmer thing, but I guess it's supposed to just be like a two-sided blade. I think I'm gonna keep it as a snake tool, because you know how you see those guys who like grab the snake by this. I don't know. The armor's pretty cool. It is rubbery, just like the head. But the Skeletor is just straight up reuse. So that is why he got the second in line, Roboto being the first, because creamsicle Roboto, not exactly what I was going for. Actually, it's more like candy corn Roboto. There. One of my bigger gripes too with this line is that these do not stay in here very well. Just the whole line in general. If they could just redo the hands, that'd be super. But he's got all the basic articulation. Pretty good for a 5.5 figure. Yeah. Cool, cool, cool. So there's another one down. We will get to the whole wave eventually. I will say that this was the most surprising wave to find in a store. I kind of thought we might find some other weird stuff there, but finding this at that store was amazing. I don't even know if these are pre-orderable. Like, it was just a lucky find. My wallet paid for it in the long run, but whatever. I will deal. It actually made me spend less on my trip, so that's good. Next up is Hypno here. So we'll see him.